Right now, this should make good content. I'm going to try and lift this body off of this chassis. All the bolts are loose. Well, everything that I could find is loose. So now it's a case of lifting it off. I dare say there's an element of danger in this when you haven't got the post lifts and all that sort of thing, but this is how I did it before, so this is how I'm going to do it again, hopefully. Right. Holy crap, we're a foot up. We're a foot above the body at the moment. And there's nothing holding it but an engine stand, or an engine hoist. And I've tried to weight it with a couple of ramps there and a bin, so that it's balanced, you know. Here we are, not dangerous at all. I bet this is how they did it in the factory. Trouble is, it's balanced and it can go either way very easily. Nearly clear of the gear stick, which is what I'm aiming to do, so I can roll this chassis out, God willing. Trying to get this hub over them two legs and outside. Not dangerous at all. At all, at all. No wonder if I could reach. Okay. Has to be some benefit for living on a hill. Here it is. I'm trying to work out what to put it on. There's a nice bit of string there holding it this end. Not getting under it. The good news is that the rear cross member is absolutely solid all the way through. Didn't find any thin bits, so that I can use that. I've just got to replace these brackets here for holding the mounts, which shouldn't be a big deal. I've got some nice metal 3mm. That's all. It's as good as that the whole way through. I did spray a whole load of sealer through that when it was made. I do remember firing it through, see out the other side, and it's all good all the way across, just rusty. And then we've got the nice bit of string holding it up this end as well. Shows how fairly well balanced it is. I want to put it down very quick though, because any seals go in the jack and it will be on the floor in bits. And there's my homemade, let's get it the light behind it. There's my homemade engine hoist, which I made out of bits lying around really. 10-ton jack. So I don't know, it don't weigh that much, does it? Because I've picked the engine up in the past, the gearbox, and it's tipped it over. It's tipped the crane over, so this ain't tipping no crane over. It wouldn't go with that on it. Right, let's go onwards and forwards. And there she is. I'm just getting some plastic to cover these holes here, or these holes. That's the high and low for the Borg Warner transfer box, and then the gearbox. I'm going to just cover them holes, not to have the gearbox full of water. And there you are, you could nearly drive that still, couldn't you? There it is. It's an R380 gearbox, 300 TDI. In all its glory. I don't know what I'm going to do with the engine exactly. It was going great before it broke down, so I had to take the engine out, do the chassis, and then put the engine back in without any repairs. Don't want to waste money on it just for the sake of it. Drive shaft to the front, drive shaft to the rear, still on. That's it. What a brute, isn't it? Inside view. Still have the crane in place. Back cross member. Perfectly solid. Just paint loose. There, looks good. It's good over there, just needs cleaning. This lot here wants something doing with it. Just there, I think. You can see, that's the next job probably. Brake pipe there, I had to cut off. I can make new brake pipes. No big deal. There's inside the passenger seats floor. It's all solid. And then mount's still on there. Let's have a look. Here we go. You're dizzy, wouldn't it? Other side. Right to the front. You've got a couple of mounts that I forgot about around the centre of the car, and they're just like a rubber grommet and a big nut. Just holds it, just you wouldn't want to forget them either at the same time. Gear stick going up through there, a bit of sound deadening. And there we are. Sorry about the fingers. It's going rusty already, but it's the light. Early for that. And that's it. I'm going to get some trestles. I want about 4 foot trestles. that I can put under. This ain't high enough yet. Well, it probably would be alright, but I like to be working sitting up, so I can clean the bottom of this. Clean the bottom of this and be comfortable. You'll have to see what I can get. I can make them, I suppose. Right, you can see a bit of the welding. This is what I welded the other day. It's going rusty already, is it? Oh God, fingers are in the way again. Going rusty already. I'll clean it off and give it a good coat or something. Right, let's go.